Yo, 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 yo. What is good, everybody? What is good, everybody, man? What is up? What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up with everybody in the chat, man? What's up with everybody in the chat? I had to, I just had to bring a little pop-up live today, man. You know, it's been kind of real mellow and chillaxed on the news, on like our Raiders news, and I just said, you know what, let's just do a little surprise, little live show, man. Let's just do a little live show, bring the people in. I know that Mike Mayock or John Gruden has an interview right now, so I think a lot of y'all might be over there with him, but hey, or watching that live, but we're here right now. We had to do a little surprise live for the nation, man. And we can kind of, once you guys are all done watching here, you can kind of all come over here and give me your live reaction, give me your guys's, opinions on what you guys just heard with Mike Mayock and John Gruden. I think it's just John Gruden, right? Let me know if it's just John Gruden, man. I believe it is just John Gruden that's addressing the media today. But bro, their lives are never too long. Their media things are never that long. So I mean, shout out to everybody that's in the chat already. Shout out to the nation. Says let's go, Andy. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to Delta Sports. Shout out to you, man. You are a very, very, very loyal supporter of this channel, man. So shout out to you. Shout out to I Hypnotic. What's up to you, man? He says, hey yo, what's good? Nothing much. I just had to give you guys, just a little pop-up live, man. It looked like the content, or not the content, but the news was real slow today. I was like, you know what? I literally just got off work, just got home. I was like, man, let me just put a live out for you guys, man. Let me get my live, you know, supporters in here talking to me. Shout out to the nation again. He's shout out to that man says chemo star. Shout out to Jason. He says, "Get on that Raider Nation, man, bro. We're here. We are here." Shout out to Joey Boy. Shout out to Chris. He says, "What's up?" Shout out to all you guys that are in the chat, man. Eric, shout out to you, man. And I do think that John Gruden is what they're live right now, right on the media, addressing the media. So it is what it is, man. Raiders don't leak any information anymore. Gruden and Mayock are airtight these days, man. They're tired of letting things, just go out there, right? And you know what I like is that an underrated thing, a very, very, very underrated aspect of the of our franchise, of our general manager, is that you know, he used to be a media guy. He used to address the media. That used to be his job. So when he used to play, or when he used to be on the media, he got used to being able to address the media, being able to let things out without really talking about too much. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did this year, right? A week before the draft, he said he was real high on what Jeff Heath did last season. They really liked what he was doing, and before the draft, they had him as their week one starter. But guess what? That man got cut the week of the draft or the week right after. And in that same week, he also said that we were very, very high on Jared Jones Smith. He said, "Oh, this is a guy that we feel has a lot of value, has a lot of talent. We just picked him up last week off the street. All this kind of stuff. We really like all this kind of stuff, all the chatter." And then we went and got a right tackle in the first round, right? We have guys that are used to addressing the media. You got to think about it. John Gruden, airtight, like my boy said, because he used to be in the media, right? For what was it, a couple of years, this man was the guy of Monday Night Football, right? So he knows how to address the media. Maybe not as well as Mike Mayock. Mike Mayock is a bit more professional when it comes to it, but I just like where we're at, man. And he says, play the Raiders live reaction right now. We can watch it here. I'm not too sure how I could share the screens and stuff like that. I'm not too sure with that stuff. Can I get my neck and my back? What is that? What is that? That don't sound right, man. What is that? What is that? Oh, I think you're talking about Simone's thing, man. I'm gonna leave that up to Simone, man. I don't got too much energy to be doing what he be doing, man. But shout out to you, Jordan, for the 199 donation, man. It's really, really appreciated on this end over here, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to Simone, man. He's the professional, he's the founder. I'm gonna leave that to him. I don't got too much energy. I just did 8.5 hours at work, man. I'm good. Shout out to Gilbert. He says, Andy, what's up, bro? Nothing much. Nothing much. I know that we had a little live reaction or whatever. I think right now I'm kind of looking at it, glancing every now and again. I think all they're doing is just showing some highlights, bro, of our first round picks. So, I mean, it's whatever, really. But I'm just here, had to do a little surprise live. I know more people will come in. Um, once that'll be done, but it is what it is, right? Delta Sports. Any idea if there's any camp footage out there, bro? I've been searching for some camp footage, bro. I haven't seen any. I know that I think the Eagles got some with Devontae Smith, but as far as our end, bro, we need to get some more people in there, bro. We need to get some more people in there. He says, Andy, talk that shit. Ha ha ha. You already know a Raider fanatic, bro. I have to, man. Shout out to Carlos. He says Raider Carlos is in the building, man, and he is most definitely in the building, man. Most definitely. But bro, I think right now, I think Eric Allen is just going through the whole draft class, I believe. I mean, I thought it would be John Gruden. That's who they had on the thing, but I don't know. They got Eric Allen talking about it, so it is what it is, man. I'm kind of glancing at it off my phone, but bro, I'm here for y'all right now, man. He says it's 10:05 in the East Coast. Time to let's go Raiders, man. Y'all in the East Coast, man. Y'all are in the East Coast that are real supportive to this channel. And honestly, all you guys that are in the East Coast, I mean, y'all don't have that many because most of the content creators for the Raiders is all on the West Coast, right? So we're all doing it on our time when we get off work. So we get off work, y'all are about to go to sleep, kind of, bro. So shout out to all you guys on the East Coast that are in here and supporting and supporting all these channels, man. So shout out to you guys, man. See the Raiders beat the Chiefs or $1,000. What you mean? Because I think the Raiders can beat the Chiefs. I mean, last year we could have beat them twice. We were in both games, but last year what it really came down to is every single close game we had to know who was first. We had to know who was coming first, man. EC says I made it. Shout out to EC that's in the chat, man. That man always brings some good knowledge to these live shows. Another very, very loyal supporter. We got a lot of loyal supporters in this chat right now. Shout out to all you guys. Daniel says, "What's up, Andy? Coming from the Raiders live, though. I saw Docs and Watson in the live. Yeah, I was kind of glancing over each end on the lives and stuff like that. I saw dogs and stuff like that put say what's up and wipe them feet and all that kind of stuff. That was dope, man. That was dope. Kevin says, "What's good, Andy? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just got off work. I was like, you know what? Let me just post up a live for y'all, man. Y'all I already know y'all are gonna pull up. Y'all are some of the most supportive fans or fan base in the world, man. This fan base is ridiculous. This fan base is amazing, and that's why we love to be a part of it, right? That's why we love this team so much. Who was the Raiders coach when you started watching them? Oh man, when I started watching them, or when I really started watching this team religiously, because bro, I used to really be a very big soccer fan, bro. Like, or I still am, but when I really, 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 really got into this team, like really not studying, but week in and week out, that this was my team, man. I think it was still Hugh Jackson was the head coach. Um, but yeah, he was still the head coach. Then we went through a rough patch with a couple of them, Hal Del Rio. But I mean, I was watching like week in and week out. I've always been a Raider fan, but when I really started, and I think I was like 10 or 11 when I really, really, really started watching this stuff like every single day. Like I had to know more about the Raiders, but it was Hugh Jackson, man. Let's see. We are going to sweep the Chiefs. I hope so, man. If we sweep the Chiefs, that'll be dope. That'll be fire, man. And no media can go wrong. No media could say anything if we sweep the Chiefs, man. No media. No media can talk down on us. He says, man, we got it. We got it though with the first three games. These are potentially tiebreaker games come playoff times. Exactly. Exactly, man. I mean, this whole record, or not this whole record, but this whole this whole season, it literally is playoffs from the beginning to end, because there isn't one point in the season where we're just playing, under 500 teams. Every single week, we're playing a team that that can compete to go to the playoffs, bro. And I mean, I like it, man. This season's gonna get real competitive throughout the whole year. Derek Carr is gonna ball out. I believe so. I really do believe so. I believe that if this defense performs to what we think we can get at, I believe that you could possibly think of getting him into the MVP conversations, right? I think that you can start bringing those conversations back if this defense actually supports him. If this defense actually supports him, you can get him back into the MVP convo, man. I was watching when Chucky was coach before he left to Tampa Bay. Damn. 100% of those non-AFC games right off the bat, bro. I like the fact that we get the Ravens and the Steelers real early because those teams can those teams can get real tough later in the year. I'm not too worried about the Steelers at all in those first three games though. If I had to worry about a team, it would be the Ravens and the damn, I literally and the Dolphins. Um, and then shout out to Doxy's in the chat, man. Shout out to one of the goats, bro. To one of the goats, if not the goat of this Reddit YouTube, man. Bringing everybody together, that's what it is, man. He brought everybody together. Now we're just supporting and we just taking off as a nation, as a Raider nation, we're just all taking it off together, and it's amazing to see it, man. He says Andy going wild with the lives, bro. I just got off work. I was like, whatever, let's just do it. Let's just do it live real quick. And I think right now, bro, they're just still showing a bunch of stuff of with our first rounders. I know Alex Leatherwood, I think, is talking right now with what's his name, Lincoln Kennedy. So they're not. John Gruden hasn't addressed the media yet. I know there's a lot of people waiting to hear what he has to say, man. Madden for me as well. Hit them likes, wipe them feet. Appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate everybody that's in here right now. Ravens don't scare me, bro. The thing is, the Ravens don't scare me. Um, it's Lamar Jackson and J.K. Dobbins as a duo running that offense can scare me because they don't have weapons, in my opinion, on that outside that can really disrupt us. Of course, they have a top 5 tight end in Hayden Hurst, but week one, I'm just scared that our front seven can match up with a heavy run scheme with Baltimore. That's what I'm worried about week one. But I think our front seven will come up to the test. Beat the odds in week one, and we start off 1-0 in my opinion, man. Um, let's see. Raider Nation is all that matters. Like Al said, just win, baby, all the time. It has to be like that all the time, week in and week out, man. Week in and week in and week out, man. And yeah, I don't know why I said Hayden Hurst. It's Mark Andrews. Appreciate for you correcting me, Grab, bro. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I just got off work, bro. I'm tripping right now. Steelers are not to be slept on, brother. I'm not really sleeping on the Steelers. Their defense is good. They lost a couple of people, but that offensive line took some freaking blows, man. They took some hits on that offensive line, and that's what's putting me at ease a bit, right? Because they just got a new running back, right? They just got a new running back, one of the best running backs in this draft, coming out of Antioch, California. So shout out to Najee Harris. Everybody was hyped when he got drafted out here, man. But they don't have an offensive line to block for him, right? And he's not going to be hurting everybody week in and week out like he did in college, in the NFL, right? I mean, that offensive line it got blown up more than our offensive line did, and we at least got some replacements, or we at least had a backup plan. They just kept losing and losing and losing guys on that offensive line. And they have probably one of the most immobile quarterbacks in the game right now. What are they going to do? Start Dwayne Haskins week 2? Bench Ben Roethlisberger? I mean, bro, I'm not too scared about the Steelers right now, man. I'm really not, unless they make some more offensive line moves. What if they? Oh, I was about to say, what if they signed Jawan James and just got cut, but that boy got his ACL blown out, so he's not playing, bro. Like, that's what it is, bro. Like, their offensive line is trash, bro. It says, I know what you mean, little bro. Come literally right off work. I literally just got out the car. I was like, bro, fuck it. Let me just load up a live, bro. And I was like, let's do it. So yeah, my mind is in different places right now. So I appreciate that, Greg. He says, great job, Manny. I really appreciate that. Lamar's gonna shit our new toilets when he sees Yannick lined up. Bro, shout out to Graf for one of the funniest goddamn skits that he didn't ever made, bro. That was funny as hell. That was funny as hell, bro. But Lamar Jackson has to be banned from taking any shits in our stadium, bro. His their locker room needs to say, Lamar, you cannot boo boo during game time. You need to stay your ass out there. Delta Sports says our offensive line took some hits too. Our offensive line did take some hits, but we at least had a game plan with ours. They lost a Pro Bowler in Alejandro Villanueva. They didn't have nobody to replace them. They lost two good interior offensive linemen. They haven't had nobody to replace him. Okay, I get it. Andre James isn't the best replacement for Ronnie Hudson, but he can be. Alex Leatherwood isn't the best replacement for Trent Brown, but we didn't have Trent Brown. Like, Trent Brown didn't play. And then as far as, we have Denzel Good, we have John Simpson, we have Richie Incognitos. Those guys are all proven, right? John Simpson isn't proven just yet, but Denzel Good is. And I know that Denzel Good and apparently John Simpson are probably right now trying to go at it for that right guard spot, right? And even if Denzel Good doesn't start, what if Alex Leatherwood struggles? At least we have that fallback plan. Denzel Good can play right tackle if he needs to. He won't start there because that man is going to feel finessed on his contract, because he probably could have got maybe $5 million somewhere else to go play right tackle, to be honest, because he was a serviceable right tackle, man. Surprise rookie who will take a veteran job. What do you think about our O-line depth? I just kind of touched up about it a little bit right there, but a surprise, a rookie that I think could take a veteran's job, in my opinion, if I'm just going to say it right here, right? Obviously, at free safety, we know that Trayvon Merrick is our guy. Trayvon Merrick is going to start at free safety, but you still have a big role in terms of rotation with that free safety and your safeties, right? So I think that honestly, right now, people think that it's set in stone that Carl Joseph he's that set guy to rotate in and out at safety. If I was to say a rookie to take a veteran's job, it would be Tyree Gillespie taking that role of a rotational safety ahead of Carl Joseph, man. I really think that Tyree Gillespie has that much talent, man. I'm just being honest. I really think that Tyree Gillespie just has that much talent, man. Um, I mean, bro, I really do think that if there was to be a rookie to take a veteran's job, it would be that, Let's see. They did it on purpose. Steelers OC McIntyre is a Shanahan lineage. They're moving from offensive guards, Steelers run game, to a wide zone. They signed and drafted offensive linemen for men for that scheme. But the thing is, like I said, right? Denzel Good has already played at a new position, right? Incognito, we know he's a good left guard when he's healthy. We already know that Denzel Good really could play right tackle, but at the same time, you know, they drafted guys, so they're hoping that pays out. We kind of have guys that really we're only hoping that one guy can really hold it down, and in my opinion, that's Andre James, because I don't think that Alex Leatherwood is going to struggle a lot how we think he might, because I have a lot of confidence. I have a ton of confidence in our offensive line coach Tom Cable. And shout out to the $5 super chat from the Sensu 805. Bro, tell me if I'm reading that wrong, because that's the only way that I feel like you could read that, man. But shout out to you for the $5 super chat. He says, love the vids, Andy. You're doing a great job, brother. Raider Nation for life, man. I really, really appreciate the support, man. I appreciate that $5 super chat. You already know on my end, I never ask for you guys to do that kind of stuff, man. So when you guys do it, I know that it comes out of your guys is, just kind-hearted. You guys just want to support this channel and help me grow. So I really appreciate it when you guys do that kind of stuff, man. And you already know, man, I have to keep pumping out the content for you guys, because guess what? Y'all are like family, bro. That's what the nation is, man. That's really what the nation is. Andy, what do you like, or who do you like more, Zay Jones or Dylan Stoner? The name is cool for Stoner, but if I had to have one make our 53 or 55, man, I would rather Zay Jones, man. He already has a little resume going on with Derek Carr, so you kind of want to have that already going. Dylan Stoner, it'll be tough. for him to really get some reps with Derek Carr in this training camp and in this offseason, man, in my opinion. With our trash defense last year, we were a playoff bound until injuries and post Chiefs one. Yeah, we were real close. We were real close, man. I mean, that's why I really believe that I just don't understand where all this quarterback talk is coming from. Don't get me wrong, if Aaron Rodgers was on this team, of course that's an upgrade at the position, but bro, Derek Carr is our guy, man. That is our franchise quarterback, in my opinion. Leatherwood will have free cable. He will be strong. Yeah, I have you know I like Alex Leatherwood, right? I mean, he has a lot of the tangibles, a lot of the size, and a lot of the athleticism that you would want in a right tackle, right? But he's just have never played that position. So he's a question mark, right? He's a question mark. Our whole defense, right? We upgraded at every position. We did. But our whole defense as a unit, it's a question mark, right? New linebacking coach, new defensive back coach, new defensive coordinator. Obviously, the scheme isn't hard to learn, but we have new players at each level of that football on the defensive side of the ball. So as a unit, we are from I mean, we are a big question mark in our own, right? We have a lot of question marks in our own. Will Ruggs improve year two? I think that Henry Ruggs is going to be our wide receiver one. I really believe that Henry Ruggs is going to be that wide receiver one, in my opinion, man. I really do. I really think that the work this man is putting in, I think he's gonna get that wide receiver one spot, and maybe he won't be that 12 overall pick that we thought he would be, but in this offense, he's going to be dynamic, right? I mean, I really think that Henry Ruggs is about to have a good season. I'd say he has close to 1,000 yards, man. I really do. Central Cali for I'm from Oregon, Indian. I figured that out, bro. My mind is not in the right place, bro. I just got off work, bro. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, bro. And reading names like that where it's not too easy to understand, bro. I ain't thinking about it too much. Let's see. Center is pretty weak. Yeah, I mean we have a question mark at center, right? But at the same time, our center learned from our starting center right now learned from the best pass blocking center there is in this league, bro. That's what it is, right? He had probably the best mentor you can have. Now, other centers can't say that. They can't say that, oh yeah, Rodney Hudson taught me for 3 years, 2 years. Other people can't say that, right? Rodney Hudson in his position is number one. Maybe not last year. Maybe last year he didn't play as number one. He played number one as a pass blocker, but run blocking, he took a step back. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I mean, I think that Andre Jameson had 2 good years to sit behind Hudson, learn the position of center, learn the ins and out of that offensive line and how you have to move up to the second level as a center instead of a tackle. I think we're in good hands with Andre James, man. I just really feel like he needs to put it together, much like a lot of people on this roster, man. Much like a lot of people on this roster, man. Um, at the moment, I ain't worried about the defense or the offense. The only thing I'm worried about is the offensive line. Yeah, I mean, we have 2 big question marks there, right? Because I really do think that Incognito is going to start week one. I think that Incognito probably will finish out the whole season. I know a lot of people are worried that he can get injured again because once you're at this age, injuries just keep happening and happening. It's kind of like an old car. That's what they're trying to say that Incognito is. I think the Incognito may last the whole season. If I'm being honest, right? So I think that right now our only question mark is center and tackle, but those are big question marks on the offensive line. But at the end of the day, we just need this offensive line group to play as a unit for 17 games, bro. We need them to gel together, bro. That's what we need. Shout out to Head On though. He says, "What's up, Andy, bro? Just doing a live for y'all, man. Had to do one. Had to do one. Ruggs and Edwards are going to be a good duo. I believe so, man. I believe so. One's gonna be the lightning, one's gonna be the thunder, one's gonna be like this, and then one's gonna make some noise when he catches that ball, and that's Edwards, bro. And that's Edwards. I really like them together, and I do like I do like that. There's reports that saying that that's what they're hoping, that those 2 guys are gonna be the starters, right? one's going to be wide receiver two, one's going to be wide receiver one. And I hope that they are together, right? I mean, you bring in a guy like Julio Jones, well, then your depth chart changes, of course, because Julio Jones would come in and immediately be your wide receiver one. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves, right? It is what it is. But at the moment, I would love for them to start up next to each other. I would love for those two guys, or not next to each other, but opposite sides of each other, man. Um, it is that's just in my opinion. Just knowing that our defense is, for once, going to know their assignments is going to be a huge improvement with our defense. Let's go, man. That's exactly what it is, right? We have a competent defensive core, not just competent, because competent is kind of a disrespectful thing to say to Gus Bradley. Gus Bradley is a very good defensive coordinator, right? And the good thing is that his defense is simple and sweet. And once you get that defense down, it's hard to really beat that defense. Once that defense is really working as one, it is tough to beat that defense. I mean, you hear Richard Sherman talk about how that defense was played. He said that sometimes they were out there, they knew they were going to win the game, but they were out there just competing between each other, not even the different team. He said the defense line ended up just trying to complete to who can get the sack first, not who can get a sack, but who can get the sack first. He said the linebacking room was just hoping that the quarterback would throw in the middle, or that they were throwing in the flats, because they were just competing within themselves. And he said that's what made the game so fun. And that's what you want to hear. That's what exactly you want to hear when you have young guys that we could bring, that this young core can really go years and years and years together, right? That's what you want to hear about, right? That you just end up competing with yourselves, not always the other team. Um, and that just makes things 10 times better. That's what it is. Um, if the D and O line play respectably, we make the playoffs. 1,000%. 1,000%, bro. I mean, what if our defense would have held on for on average when we needed them to for 1 minute, we would have been in the playoffs last year with 11 and 5, 11 wins, 5 losses. We were that close with the 30th ranked defense in the NFL, worse than franchise history. We were still that close to making the playoffs, and it's ridiculous. And now, I mean, our defense then took massive strides in this offseason, man. So I like where we're at, man. Um, Yo, what's up, bro? What's good, Ant? Yeah, those are my opinions, man. He says, "What's your thought on Solomon Thomas? Strong meant to be a Raider, bro." My thing on Solomon Thomas, and I think that with my live last night, shout out to Ray the Tape, shout out to Spotlight, and shout out to Graph, all guys that tuned in last night. But I think Ray the Tape said it perfectly, bro. He has no pass rush moves. Like, he has no pass rush moves. He is a true three technique, but he has no pass rush moves. And it's really hard for me to think that he'll be able to develop that with us, and he couldn't develop it with that monstrous defensive line that they had in San Francisco. Um, but I think that if he sticks, if we religiously play him at three technique, he'll be a solid rotational three technique. I don't think he's going to start over David Irving. I just don't see it. David Irving has proved it in this league. Solomon Thomas hasn't, right? And Solomon Thomas is coming off a terrible injury. I get it. David Irving hasn't played in a couple years, but those are just my thoughts, man. Mm, let's see. Andy, earlier Spotlight made a video that there's rumors of signing uh Houston. Do you think we need him? Talking about, damn, Justin Houston, I believe you're talking about, the pass rusher. Hey, if those rumors are true, that is that is a very, very good veteran to teach your young guys on how to win games. On how to win games, man. And I like it. And if that was to be true, let's do it. Let's do it, right? But that defense line room would be stacked, man. It would be tough to get your reps in at practice, and it'll be interesting to see who starts if we add another defensive lineman, man. Um, these Steelers fans swear they're gonna whoop us 31-10. I just laugh. I know what our team is capable of. The NFL ain't ready for the Raiders, bro. It's every year, bro. It's every year. We're gonna get doubted, and I really don't care at this point. We need to embrace that, because we're gonna be looked down on from other teams, man. and teams are gonna think that we might be some slouch. We might be some slouches, and we need to take advantage of that. Um, our defense is finally going to make some stops in needed moments. Our defense is finally going to be able to get off on third downs, bro. That's what I'm excited about. That we have a defense that can get off on third downs, man. Not let them take a whole ride down to the red zone. Thomas went through some personal stuff in SF. If that's behind him, he'll be more likely to realize his potential. That's interesting. I haven't looked into like Solomon Thomas's like 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 he wasn't a Raider, so I didn't know much about what he had going on in his personal life. Melvin Ingram or Justin Houston? In my opinion, I would take Melvin Ingram over Justin Houston. And if we had somebody that we were going after, I think that Melvin Ingram is more of a chance than Justin Houston. One score prediction: we better bring the heat on Lamar. Man, are you asking me for a week one score prediction? Hmm. Mm, week one score prediction. I think that this will be a tough game to get points on both ends. I'm gonna say that week one we just edge the Ravens by a little bit. We beat them 24-21, man. I don't think that we're getting 30 points that game, man. What can we expect? We wear silver and black. That's exactly what it is. Hey, Andy, just wondering, are you old enough to go to the new Winland Barn Vegas Stadium? I will be in June. I will be like you. You can go to the bar at 18, but you just can't do nothing. Like that's what it is. Like that's trash. But no, man, I'm gonna be 18 in June, man. And not too far away. June 8th. June 8th. Um, very true. Several factors worked against him in SF. Yeah, his sister injury playing out of position. Oh yeah, I really didn't know about his personal life or his personal situation, man. I really, yeah, I really didn't know much about that. We have some depth finally on D. Rate the tape had a great video on Tyree Gillespie. He looked like he looked like a Dizzy Gillespie. You're saying that he looked bad? You saying he looked bad out there? He looked good. Um, he said, "What's good, Nation? What's good, Robert? I want Justin Houston. Okay, 27-16 week one. That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Who would you rather, Julio or Devontae Adams from Green Bay? If we can have one on our roster, I would take Devontae Adams, man. I mean, if I could have one, I would have Devontae. Devontae Adams, in my opinion, is a top 3 wide receiver. Julio's not top 3. Um, People keep saying Diablo is taking Mew's spot, but I think he's going to take Morrow, and Morrow could be a surprise cut. What's your thoughts? I don't think Morrow gets cut because we don't have a lot of depth in the linebacker room. And I don't know about anybody saying that Diablo's going to take Muse's spot because Muse hasn't played a snap in the NFL. Muse doesn't have a spot. Right now, in my opinion, Diablo, when they drafted him, they were up front. They said, "Bro, you're gonna play weak side linebacker." That same day, he went out on an interview. He said, "They're told me I'm gonna play weak side linebacker." Mike Mayock does an interview. He's playing weak side linebacker. He's competing with Nicholas Morrow. I think that by week 4, week 5, Nicholas Morrow ends up just being that rotational linebacker on every position. Right? He'll rotate at Mike. He'll rotate at weak side. But I think by week 5, week 4, I think that Divine Diablo wins that starting job over him, in my opinion, because this isn't a complex defense to understand, man. 28-24, Raiders take the Ravens out. That's high scoring in my. I think 28 points on the Ravens is kind of tough, man. It's kind of tough. Hold on. But yeah, no, I don't. He won't get cut in my opinion. Nicholas Morrow is not getting cut. Devontae Adams would reunite with Carr. Great chemistry. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. This man is annoying me. This man, what you want attention, bro? Go talk, talk. If Devontae Adams will reunite with Carr, chemistry, yeah, they played in college together, man. They play in college together. Morrow getting cut, 5 million guaranteed. Yeah, he's not gonna get cut, bro. He's not getting cut, bro. He is not getting cut at all. But I think Diablo can make the starting for around. Wait. To- yeah. I think week 4, week 5, he can get that starting spot. He said, I thought that was my dog, bro. Nah, man, this dude he don't shut his mouth, bro. I thought he says Raiders make the playoffs if we trade for Rodgers. Rodgers, I want to know, how does Rodgers make the playoffs with us, but but we can't do it with Derek Carr? I don't get it. Rodgers doesn't make the playoffs last year with our defense. He doesn't do that. If we literally just trade, Derek Carr makes the playoffs, in my opinion, with the Packers if he was a Packer in the last year, and Rodgers does not make the playoffs if he was in a Raiders jersey last year. That's just what it is. Hopefully they can coach Gillespie up. He has some skills. Who let the dogs out, bro? This dude right here just doesn't be quiet, man. It is what it is. Let's see. Be our alarm. Low key, you can't break in with him being inside, bro. Dude, these little dogs, man, like they're useful to have because they just don't be quiet. A gust of wind, if it's loud enough and it sounds like somebody is near the door, bro, he's gonna say something. He's gonna bark. So it's like whatever. They're useful, I guess. Gruden doesn't want Rodgers. I mean, I don't know if Gruden doesn't want Rodgers, bro, but I mean, it is what it is. Rodgers is staying in Green Bay. Hell yeah, bro. Rodgers is not gonna be in a Raiders uniform. I really don't think he'll be in a Broncos uniform. But if he is in a Broncos uniform, that is tough, man. That would be tough. That'll be tough. What's your dog's name? His name is Rusty. 31 to 23. Carr performs open heart surgery on Ravens defense. Wow. You really think that that they just I don't think that week 1 is as easy as what people think, man. I really don't think that it's as easy as what you guys think. Week 1 is gonna be tough, man. Week 1 is gonna be tough. Yo, what's good, bro? Let's go. We're gonna be lit as fuck this year. I can't wait, man. Me neither. We need this bro. If this preseason, do y'all know if the preseason game? Do you guys know if the preseason game against the Niners is in Santa Clara or is it in Vegas? Because if so, I'm gonna really try and get to that preseason game, bro. That is going to be lit, man. And it's the third preseason game, so usually those are the ones where you get a little bit of game time of the starters, bro. Bro, I can't. If that preseason game against the Niners is in Santa Clara, that'll be even easier. But if not, oh, it is in Santa Clara. It's lit, bro. Oh my god, I'm a really try and see if I can get to that game, bro. Cause bro, I need it. I need it. The tickets aren't bad either. Oh yeah. Oh, they're already up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go check those out right after this. I'm gonna go check those out right after this, bro. Preseason games are fun too, y'all. Preseason games are fun too. I only been to like 4 Raider games in my life, and 3 of them were preseason games, bro. um, let's see. Um, some Raiders fans get upset when the team gets disrespected, but those same fans disrespect the team by saying we can't win. It's crazy, yeah, bro. No, I don't know. The thing is with the Raiders, bro, we have a very loyal fan base, but we can have a very dumb fan base at times. Like our fan base can get really, really, really dumb. I'm gonna post up 49ers game and the Cowboys game. Okay. Um, bro, if I went to that preseason game, bro, I'm gonna if I go to that 49ers and Raiders preseason game in Santa Clara, I'm gonna for sure be in there live streaming my ass off, bro. I'm gonna be there, bro. I have to. If I can get some things to that, I'm gonna for sure have to do that. But man, offensive bases can really be done, bro. Yeah, they can. Preseason in Vegas costs the same as regular season for real. I haven't even looked at those tickets, bro. I haven't even looked at those tickets because as soon as everybody started posting, it was like 1,200 for nosebleeds. I was like, oh yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good off that. Uh, yo, we gotta fill Levi Stadium up with the nation for preseason. We do, bro. We really do. Like, we need that stadium to be black. Like, it needs to be silver and black, bro. That's what that, bro. Oh my goodness, that stadium. We need to show them who still runs that Bay Area. We still, even though Santa Clara, not, but we need to show them who's the real Bay Area team still, bro. We need to show them. We need to show them. We have to. Cause each time you get in an argument with a Niner fan, they go, "Oh, where do they play at now? Where they at now? Didn't they go to Vegas, bro? Like they didn't go to Santa Clara, bro. Like get out of here, get out of here." Did you hear about the live club in the end zone during games? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's it's kind of dumb in my opinion. But bro, you have to think about it. We're in Vegas. It's the entertainment capital of the world, or of the at least of the states, right? They're just bringing more entertainment. Like they want, they want Raiders games to not just be a football game. They want it to be a place where everybody can go, even if you're not a fan, bro. That's the thing. Like they want you to still think like, oh, bro, Sunday night, Monday night, or Thursday night, bro. We could hit up, we can hit up the game, and they still got a club too. Like, bro, they want it to be a place to be. Like, they want that to be swirling around, bro. Like that's a money move. Like that's a money move, and I respect it, but I mean, oh well, oh well. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't really my thing in my opinion, but oh well. But bro, damn, we already been on here for about 41 minutes. Um, I was gonna say, bro, because on the 5th and on the 6th, because in my school, it's a really big school. So I'm basically gonna have two graduations. Bro, I want to know if I should go live on my graduation day. Maybe not at the graduation, but I want to know once I come back if I should go live, because it goes my graduation, then 2 days later is my birthday, bro. So that'll be fun. That'll be a fun week, really. Write the trip off on your taxes, Andy, for the purposes of your YouTube business. Business objective to create content. Hey, that, bro. Hold on, man. I might have to write that down. I'm gonna have to come back to that comment later, bro. Um, let's see. Raider Nation is worldwide. Oh, always, bro. As soon as I started this channel, bro, I had viewers. I had viewers in the United Kingdom, in Canada, everywhere, bro. Let's see, go live those days. Okay. How you think that Cleveland game will play out this year if everyone is healthy on both teams? I think, man, I don't know, bro. It'll be real tough. It'll be a it'll be a freaking slugfest, bro. That game is gonna be tough. Two teams that love to pound the rock. Um, it is real tough, man. It is real tough. Did you see? Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna get you a Super Bowl for your graduation present, bro. Season ain't even gonna start, bro. Season not even gonna start, bro. Let's see. Did you see the price of the home tickets for those games? Damn, anyone need to buy need to buy a kidney, bro, for real, man. Those things are wild. Vegas is huge, needs to recover a little bit, man. I'm so hyped for Thanksgiving football, bro. I'm just happy that we're gonna see our team out there on that field on Thanksgiving, man. And I do think that the Raiders are gonna deliver us a perfect Thanksgiving, and we're gonna get a win, man. Um, go live. We want to celebrate for you, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm a for sure thing about that though, because on the 5th, it's my first. It's like two graduations, whatever, and then on the 6th is my actual school graduation, and on the 8th of June is my birthday. So it's a lot back to back to back, kind of. Of course, I'm gonna still have work and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I might really have to think about going live those days. Those days will be lit, man. Those days will be fun. Those days will be fun, man. Those days will be fun. Invite me out. Let's do this, bro. I ain't scared of Baker, but that Browns defense is looking crazy. That Browns defense it's tough, man. It's tough, man. I mean, they added Jadeveon Clowney, of course. He's just more of a bigger name than really a producer on the field, but they got us. they got one of the guys that we really wanted. They got Jock. Of course, Jock was undersized. Apparently, he had some heart issues, but it is what it is. Um, Carr about to feast on that turkey leg after the game. Hey, it is. Are you graduating in Concord? My best friend's a Steeler. Joe runs it. He unfortunately is a Steeler fan. No, I'm not graduating in Concord. So if y'all live in the Bay Area, it's Berkeley, like Berkeley, Oakland, and San Francisco are like all like super close to each other. So I live in Oakland, but I go to school in Berkeley. So my graduation is gonna be out there. But yeah, and then I also work in Berkeley because it's just better in terms of like work and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm gonna miss getting a blunt passed to me in the restrooms of the Coliseum, bro. Hey man, that bro, you literally as soon as you pulled up, just well the thing is, as soon as you would be in Oakland, you would just smell weed everywhere. But especially once you got into East Oakland is huge, bro. But as soon as you just got near that BART station or near that Coliseum, that's all you smelled, bro. Like that's all it was. Like that is just a great atmosphere, man. It's just a great atmosphere to be at, just to have some fun. Do you think we'll have some sort of black hole section in Las Vegas? Not a real fan of the nightclub area in the end zone low. Yeah, yeah, that was another thing, right? Like that yeah that's just another thing. Like it takes away from because the people that are going to be in that nightclub aren't going to be those true Raiders fans, bro. Those are going to be the people who they got their money right. They're not saying that the Raiders got some broke ass fans, but all I'm saying is that not every true Raider fan is going to have the money to just knock back on those tickets every week or every other week, bro. It'll be tough. I would have preferred to them to keep it more traditional, but bro, it's entertainment, bro. That's what it is, and they need to make their money back. Um, Telegraph Avenue, bro. The other end zone is the black hole. Yeah, it is, but bro, you like having it on both sides, really. I mean, you think we will have a real home field advantage this year, bro? Of course, bro. Of course, yes, like bro, this stadium. Think about it, bro. The Coliseum. Just think about it. The Coliseum Stadium was just it was great, but the Coliseum was an open stadium. It wasn't a dome, and we still had that stadium knocking, bro. Like that stadium was loud. Like it was really loud with an open stadium, bro. Just imagine that stadium when that dome is closed. Like it'll be tough. It will be tough to hear in there, bro. Like we are really, really, really about to ruin some of these quarterbacks. Like, bro, when we played in LA, they have a miniature dome because it's like half closed, half open. We really weren't allowing freaking what's his name? Philip Rivers. He couldn't hear in his own stadium. He couldn't hear when we were in Oakland, bro. Bro, that dome is just going to make it that much harder for these teams to really try and get out what they're trying to say. Of course, we're on 4th and 1. DC might tell us to calm down a little bit, quiet down. And we'll do that because we want our guy to win. But bro, when it comes to their 4th and 1, their 3rd and 2, bro, that stadium is going to be loud, bro. Like this home field advantage, there's no doubt we're gonna have that. We need that home field advantage. Just imagine we had some fans in that stadium last year, man. Just bro, you know how loud that stadium would have got last year after we beat the Saints in week 2, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Comp tickets from casinos for gamblers, high rollers, and their women will be at the club in that club. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That'll probably be. Nah, I was about to say that could be a place that people will go for like business and that kind of stuff, but it'll be way too loud. But no, yeah, lots of fights in Raider and Niner games in the Bay. They stopped playing at each other because of it. Yeah, exactly, bro. But this trade maybe calms that down. Hopefully now we can see that each year we really got used to seeing the Niners and the Raiders have a preseason game against each other. But bro, it got real tough, right? Like you said, there was a lot of fights in those games, man. A lot, like a lot. So it just was a bad look. I mean, Oakland didn't care, but San Francisco was, their whole path was trying to make San Francisco better, and they felt like what they were doing was kind of backtracking it. So yeah. Um, Imagine someone getting a lap dance at the nightclub and then gets hit with a ball, bro. That'll be funny, man. That'll be funny, man. You making it to any home games this year, bro? I really don't know what games I'm going to if I'm gonna go to a game, bro. I mean, bro, like, bro, those tickets are no joke, bro. Like, bro. Of course, I'm gonna try. I'm really right after this. I'm really gonna look at those Santa Clara, those 49er and Raider preseason game, bro. Cause you know me, I didn't got my vaccinations. I'm good. I'm good. I had to get mine for work and stuff like that. So I'm not really tripping about getting COVID, bro. That's why they put those big doors in the filter to filter out the nose. You'll hear the crowd for miles, bro. And it's in the middle of the strip, bro. It's in the middle of the strip, bro. Like, this is going to be a fun season, bro. I really do feel like though, after the first 10 weeks, our season is gonna go like this. Like, I feel like it's just gonna be a roller coaster, bro. I feel like we're not gonna be able to go on a stretch, like a stretch, like we could in the beginning of the season. I really feel like in the beginning of the season we could probably get a stretch of like 4 wins in a row. But once we hit that 10th game, once we hit that final stretch, I feel like it'll really be. I feel like we'll probably like win a game, lose a game, win 2 games, lose a game, lose a game, lose a game, win 2 games. Like, bro, it'll be tough to really hit a stride. And that's what sucks because of how hard our schedule is at the end of the season. It'll be hard to hit a stride going into the playoffs. But I do like the fact though that we can end off with a win against the Chargers and hit a good stride before the playoffs if we were to, be blessed enough to make the playoffs, bro, because we need playoffs in our lives, man. We've been wanting this too much. At the Carson Stadium, paid 200. Bodies went down after those pieces games back in it, bro. Those those games were just fun. Like, yeah, man. I was really like last year when they announced the preseason games, bro. I was literally just about to cop some of the 49ers and Raiders preseason games because that one was also in Santa Clara last year. But then they just canceled everything. Bro, imagine Abram getting a pick six and chug someone's beer at the nightclub. Oh my god, bro. Let's just hope that this man is that I don't know, bro. Let's just get to the season, man. Let's hope that Abram is played correctly in the system. I really do think he will be, but let's just hope that our whole defense just puts it together finally, man. Let's just hope. And shout out to Terrence. He's in the chat. He says, Raiders. What's good with everybody in this chat, man? What is good with everybody in this chat? Who has the most interceptions this year on defense? Hey, speaking of Abram, bro, I think that Abram gets 5 picks this year. Like, being so dead ass. I think that Abram gets 5 picks this year. And let me tell you why. Before you guys think I'm crazy, I really, really do think that Abram gets 5 picks this year and leads our team in picks. Let me tell you guys why. Because last year, Abram basically played that single high exclusively a lot. He played that single high a lot. The 2 picks he did have, Abram is used to being around the ball, right? Abram is used to being around that ball. Now, the 2 picks he had last year, he was in the box. The pick he had on Cam Newton, he was in the box. The pick he had on Matt Ryan against the Falcons, he was in the box. The two times where he had games where he played a lot in the box, he got some picks. He got a pick, right? This year he'll probably be playing in the box full time. I really do think that he'll lead our team in picks next year. I really, really do. I think he'll have 5 interceptions. I don't know if any of those go to the house. I don't know if he takes any of those for 6 because this man looks like he's always wearing ice skate, like just some skates, man. But I don't know, man. I really do think that Abram leads our team in picks. And shout out to the 55 people that we have in this chat, man. We just had about 60 in here, but shout out to the 55 of you guys in here right now. Please hit that like button if you could. It just helps the channel grow a lot, man. It's really appreciated. Y'all could even give it a dislike. I really don't care. Do something. Do something though. Yeah, just pouring like getting ready for the touchdown, bro. Man. Let's see. Do you think they start Mariota one game to give Carr a break? Maybe the Giants game after the bye. Thoughts? If we are in a really, 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 really good playoff position, I think that well, Week 9 after the bye, that is way too soon, man. That is way too soon to give Mariota some play time. I think that Mariota though should have some more plays drawn up and ready to go this year though. Um, like this year, I think that he'll probably. I really hope that he gets used inside the 10. I really do because that play last year against the Chargers when bro just hit a goddamn front flip to hit the end zone. That's the kind of energy you want, bro. I'm being so honest. That's the kind of dog you want inside of that 10, bro. And I'm talking about we have dogs, bro. Like we have some dogs. Like you have Josh Jacobs. He's gonna want to get in that end zone. He's a dog. Marcus Mariota, he's a dog, bro. You just saw him do what he did against the Chargers. He wants to win, bro. He wants that bad. Imagine you put Kenyon Drake out there as well. Like, bro, you can run some mean, what's it called? You can run some mean read options with him out there, bro. And I don't care what nobody's saying that Marcus Mariota could be a trash pass, like a passer. I think that Marcus Mariota is still a decent quarterback, bro. Like he could throw the ball too. If we were really running a lot of read options and he just actually read it, let's say that their defensive end of their linebacker crashed. Hell yeah, I think that Marcus Mariota can throw a slant, bro. Like, he's not ass, bro. You got to think about it. Read options don't go, you read the linebacker and you throw a goddamn 99-yard fade, bro. A read option is short, quick passes. It's an RPO. It's a read pass option. Like, I like this, bro. I really hope that we use our big bodies more in the red zone. I really hope that we use our more our more athletic guys in the red zone to really just make our guys, or make that defense struggle a lot. I want to see that more. I really do. But we reaching up on an hour, man. I don't want to be on here for too long. I literally just got off work, man. I'm kind of tired a little bit, but shout out to everybody who didn't super chat it tonight, man. It's really appreciated, right? Y'all don't ever have to do that, and I will never ask you for you guys to do that kind of stuff, man. So shout out to everybody that super chatted. I'll probably be on here for another good like 4 or 5 minutes. So keep those comments rolling, keep the questions going, and yeah, man. We'll probably be on here for another good 4 or 5 minutes. Let's see. Do you think we can end up with a top 15 defense? I think we have the talent for it. I don't see Gus Bradley putting it all together this season, though. I think that maybe Gus Bradley needs 2 years or 2 seasons to really put it all together. I like to be optimistic, right? But top 15 is tough, right? Top 15 is real tough. Like it really is. Like we were in a position to win 11 games last year with the 30th. Like we were real close, man. We were real close. So top 15 is tough, man. Um, I think we have the talent though. Andy Mack with the Raiders. I mean, with the braids. Hey, I need to get my stuff rebraided before graduation, bro. Before my birthday, I need to get this. I might have to get this done rebraided real soon. Actually, I might take them out for like a day or two and then get it just rebraided real quick. Let's see. I'm glad Mariota is still with us. Great in the QB room. He is, man. He really is. Raiders defense is going to bounce up like Miami did, bro. If that, hey, that's a good comment right there. That's a good comment because I really think that our defense has the talent to actually do that, bro. If not more. I like that comment a lot, man. I really do. Our defense is only going to be as good as the defense line. Exactly. Keep Carr hungry too. Yeah. Competition, bro. You need competition everywhere, which is kind of why, like, I get it, bro. I get it. Nick Kwiatkowski is probably our best linebacker on the roster, but I want somebody that can still compete with Nick Kwiatkowski, give him, push his buttons a little bit. And it kind of sucks because we have competition literally everywhere besides middle linebacker, besides Mike linebacker, which I wish we gave Nick Kwiatkowski a little bit more of a test. Although I'm completely fine with him starting. I like Nick Kwiatkowski a lot, but it is what it is. We got potential to be top 15, but I'm going to bite my tongue before I say it because we said our defense improved last season and it didn't happen, but we got a new, better DC, aka Gus. Yeah, I mean, bro, Paul Gunther destroyed our team, bro. He destroyed our talent. He was just trash, man. I mean, uh, he, I don't know how he got another job, bro. Let's see. We're about to bust the AFC West faces like Canelo busting Billy Joe Saunders' face. Bro, when I saw that live, man, I knew it was done, bro. I knew it was done. I knew it was done, bro. Because I do some I do some boxing training myself, bro. I knew it was done, bro. I knew it was over with. Because as soon as you saw it, bro, his eye just yink, swole up. That man, bro, I don't want to hear nobody say that this man Canelo can't hit, bro. That man has the power of a goddamn heavyweight. He broke somebody's face. Like what? Do we go after Julio Jones or do we continue to develop our young wide receivers? In my opinion, I would rather stay where we at. But if we got Julio Jones, I wouldn't care one bit. I would love it. Um, let's see. Hopefully Canelo could fight at our stadium, bro. That is a great money move. That is a great money move for Mark Davis. So Mark Davis need to be that. Mark Davis needs to be calling. He needs to be calling, bro, because Jerry Jones made a power move. He easily got AT&T Stadium. He easily put 10 million more dollars into his pocket. Um, for the team if that's where he wanted the money to go, bro. Mark Davis needs to be smart and he needs to do more promotions at the stadium. That's why I like that he got the Copa Oro final to be in the in Vegas in our stadium, but we need more things. Um do you see Darius Falone, Yannick? What do you think? I mean, Mm-mm. I like Yannick. Darius Phylon, I think, will struggle to make this roster. And shout out to Johnny Watson. He says, much love, young king. Keep it going. You already know I have to, man. And I really appreciate the $2 donation. It helps this channel a lot, man. I really appreciate you guys, all you guys who donate to this channel, man. Like I said, I never asked for you guys to do this. You feel me? Like I do this for you guys. And for you guys to show love back, I appreciate it 110%, man. So I appreciate you for doing that $2 donation, man. It means a lot. Let's see. If Mark Davis is what? Winning trade for Rogers? Wait, Texas only getting a boxing fight because Vegas is closed, but Vegas will open back up to 100% soon. I mean, we just need more promotion for this stadium, man. But I said I was only gonna be on here for another 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. Shout out to everybody who joined the chat, man. Shout out to everybody to shout out to everybody who came in, tuned in to this very short notice live. I think I gave you like 10 minutes and still 60 of you guys pulled up. So shout out to all you guys, man. This was a real quick hour live. It felt a little bit shorter than that, but shout out to all you guys who joined the chat, man. It's greatly appreciated. I'm gonna post this up. This will go on my channel. So shout out to everybody who tuned in. If you guys want to rewatch the stream, it'll be on my channel very, very soon. But that'll be it for today's live, man. We'll most likely have another video up tomorrow, if not another live tomorrow. I do have a live. For those of you guys who are still in here, I have a live with Sanjeet on Sunday. I'm gonna be on his channel. I got that one we got that one in the works. So I will be live with Sanjeet on Sunday on his channel. So please go tune into that live. It'll be lit. It'll be fun. But like I said, Raider Nation, I appreciate everything you guys do for this channel, man. And I just hope that this content, shows that I appreciate y'all, man. And that'll be it for today's live show, Raider Nation, man. Andy, and I'm out, man. Peace.